Hey everybody, B6 here, and I am just doing a quick video. It's been a while. I'm sorry, very, very sorry. I've just been talking with FPS Chalsey, who does a lot of modern submarine games. So Modern Naval Warfare is coming out. If you haven't seen that on subsim.com, I suggest you take a look at it. It's going to be a game that's literally going to start a new generation of games. It is a Modern Warfare Virginia class. I think there's going to be other platforms as well out there. It's going to be one of those games that's going to redefine the sub-simming era. I think that one of the biggest problems with, sorry, I'm moving around a lot. One of the biggest problems with sub-simming is that it's all based in World War II. We have some World War I. We have some that are fanciful. Some aren't really, they're not realistic. We are swamped with all of these games. I have all the Silent Hunters. I have all the U-Boots. I have, everything. Wolfpack, all of that. They're all great games, but and the reason World War II is such a gigantic topic is because I think that's where the combat role of the U-boat was way more serious. Like, it wasn't just a push button, push to fire torpedo system like Cold Waters or SSN or all those other games out there. You had to calculate, you had to come up with a solution, you had to also sneak away. It is the ultimate combat role of a submarine. But the problem is that it's been flogged to death. We've seen it. I can't even count and name all the submarine games that are World War II based. All right, I have so many of them myself. I can't even get to all of them, right? So, and then you go into the modern warfare type submarine simulators. You got, Dangerous Waters, Cold Waters. You got, there's a couple more out there. 688 Attack, a Hunter Killer. There's one more. I can't remember one more. There's so many. I got so many on Steam too. They're really, really good games. But they are, you press F1, you go to the station. You press F2, you go to that station. We don't have a lot of that three-dimensional gameplay. I mean, Cold Waters is three-dimensional, but it's outside the sub. We know that's not realistic. I want to see inside the interior. Modern Naval Warfare is going to, if they do it right, the Masalas brothers are going to literally redefine a generation of games for the next several generations. It's going to be one of those games that's going to knock it out of the park if done right. To be able to walk around the bridge, but the command room, to go from station to station, to actually command a modern nuclear submarine the way it was meant to be, with today's technology, I think that it will literally become one of the greatest games that we've seen in a long time. I've seen a lot of questions about, they use a lot of modern technology. Some people are worried that it won't get made because, they're using a lot of stuff that's, there might be some secrets and stuff like that. I'm not worried about that because a lot of that stuff you could find on YouTube, dude. There's all kinds of documentaries. There's all kinds of special programs that show the new information masts. Instead of periscopes, they have the masts now. That's all documented. We have a bunch of information on the sonar. They said the same thing about 688I back in the day when that came out. The sonar, the demon waterfall and all that stuff. They're like, oh, that's just, how can you put that on for the public to see? It's secret. Not really. A lot of that stuff is open information that even our enemies have and know about, right? So I think they'll get around that just fine. And if they have to tweak a few things so that, it may be just a little on the, not so true side, who gives a shit, right? I think that this is going to be a big game, and I think we desperately need a new generation of submarine simulators. What do you guys think? How do you feel about it? Let me know. I know I'm kind of rambling here. It's just been a long time, and I'm getting more information on this modern naval warfare. I have it on my wish list. It's on Slitherine. Is it Matrix Games or Slitherine? One of the two. You can check it out there, put it on your wish list. It's been in production for a while, and I just learned from FPS Chalsey that most of it was conceptual when they first announced it. So hopefully they're doing good. And I really want to see this game come out really badly. Take care, guys.